Today I'm going to be going over Blackmagic Raw and how to best color lots of clips really quickly because I've been doing this for a few hours now and I figure I should make a video on it. So I get right into it. I've created this custom workspace called Blackmagic Raw Paster, and it makes it quicker. Not necessarily fast, the fastest way to do it. I don't know. I don't know every way, but it's quick for me. So what I've opened up is I've got the effects controls. I can just double click on the clip I'm editing. So you need the effects controls panel open. And the quickest way I found that is to go into effects and then kind of build it out from there. So you need the effects controls panel. You need the source. I guess you don't necessarily need the source clip preview. And then I have my scopes up here as well. And so down here in the project kind of bin, I just double click on it. It opens the source clip here, and then it opens the source effects control here. So what's cool about this is, say you've already dropped in these clips everywhere. By using the source controls, the source settings, effects controls, anything I change here will affect what's on the timeline. So if you put this thing into 23 different sequences and you're like, oh crap, I gotta color all those things again, all those clips again. No, you don't. You just color the master source and it'll update on all of them, which is really cool. So anyways, getting right into it. So I go down to decode using clip. By default, it's camera metadata. So I go clip. And then white balance, you can do as shot, or you can do any one of these. I guess I could do tungsten. Let's see what tungsten does. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, because that's what I'm basically doing, is going through and I'm coloring all of these clips, because some are daylight and some are tungsten and some are like a fluorescent mix. And so I've just been doing that. This is shot on Blackmagic Raw, and it's dance stuff. So there's lots of different colors throughout the different lighting setups through the day, whether it's a class, whether it's stage, behind the scenes, etc. So then you do white balance, you do color space. I'm doing Canon Cinema Gamut. You can do any one of these. I'm doing Canon Cinema Gamut because the rest of my cameras are Canon Cinema Gamut and they're not shot in RAW. So I'm trying to match the cameras that have least flexibility. So I'm modifying the RAW. And then color, I guess gamma is C-Log 2, and it's close to my C-Log 3 on some of the other ones. And then your ISO, you can adjust it. So I've been just kind of putting it where it's kind of believable. I don't want to get super artsy, but I am trying to keep the highlights a little bit lower. Like here's their faces. So there's a guy, there's a girl over here, guy and the girl. And then you can do the tint and etc. like that. So then once you have that done, all I do is right click on this Blackmagic Raw little effects panel thing, this drop down. So I click on that, right click, copy, and then all of the clips that are similar, I'll go down here and I will select them. And I'll go paste, and watch this. This is the coolest thing. Pay attention. Paste. And now it's updated those with the same settings. So say this one's too dark, obviously. I'm going to boost it like way over the top. And so then we get them walking in. The color's pretty good, but here, this is backstage and the color's goofy. Although I don't think it's off because it was blue light back here. It was like this gelled blue light. And I think I don't know why they choose blue, because blue is harder to adjust for your eyes, but it's blue. And so that is actually accurate to what the color was. But let's see, just for fun, if we do daylight. Yeah, see, you're losing some of the channel. So it was actually blue light. Let's go back to tungsten. And so that's half not bad. So let's go 3200. But see, we're still pretty dark. Even the highlights are pretty dark. So I'm going to boost this. I'm one that doesn't matter, like with the ISO. So I don't mind going all the way up for art stuff if it adds to the creativity. So I'm going to, again, right click on the Blackmagic Raw little thing here. I'm going to paste this. I'm copying what we just adjusted. I'm going to paste it and see it instantly. It updates all these clips, which is great. So they all have somewhat color. Again, this one could go a little higher. And that's how you do it. That's the quickest way I found. I'm going to save this. And this is great because I can just go. I'm almost all the way through this, and there's like a zillion. There are a zillion clips in this folder. I'll say that this is one bin of I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bins. And it's not the largest bin. So you can see there's lots of clips here, and I've gone through and I've done all of them, and now I am to where we're at, and I'm just going to keep going. So hopefully that helps. If you have any other ways to do this, better ways, pointers, etc., feel free to comment below. And then if you have questions, also comment below. I try to respond to those. Not, sometimes it takes me a few weeks, and sometimes it's instant. So just see what you're looking for. Hopefully this helps somebody. Thanks again. Feel free to subscribe and follow, and then post anything below if you have questions or have any questions or ideas for other things you'd like me to cover. Thank you again.